Oh, okay, okay, I think I'm back up again. Sorry about that, my internet just kind of gave up the ghost on me. So yeah, what am I doing? I'm carrying on painting these little, a few more little snowdrops in. I think I probably need to paint one over on this side of the canvas, but I'm just going to carry on painting these ones here. So off the side of this canvas I'm just going to kind of paint a few like little hints of a snowdrop to give the illusion that the grass is carrying on the edge of the canvas. So yeah, I don't need to paint a lot of it in, just kind of like the edge of one. I'm not going to make it too like white though, I'm going to give it like a bit of a pink shade to it, maybe a bit of a purpley shade. Okay, I might need to do the middle bit of this little snowdrop here. And then I'll probably need to do like the little bump stemmy bit. So let me just get a bit of yellow out. Probably going to need to put a few more grassy strains there. Put a bit of water into that yellow. So what, oh yeah, going to do the little bumpy bit on top of the snowdrop. The little curved line for the stem. And then one down here. Again, another little curved line for the stem. Add a few more light bits of grass down here. Okay. Right, I think I definitely need to have like another snowdrop up here. Just trying to think if I need one more like near the fox, but then I don't want to cover up too much of the neck. Could do like one, like the hint of one down here maybe, like, or the top of one. Starts after the seed pod, but not the actual snowdrop. That's what I'm going to do there. Okay. Right, let's get another little startings of a snowdrop in here. So let me hint at where its stem is. Go for about here-ish. I think my internet is now back to normal again. Just decided to kind of crash out on me. Right, let's do the top of the little seed bit. I presume that's the seedy bit. Okay. So this part of the snowdrop is probably going to be off the page or the canvas, but there'll be one snowdrop leaf there. So we see a bit more of I don't like that little blob bit that I just painted in a second ago. I'll figure out some way of covering up later on. Might just need to be lightened a bit. And some of the other little bits around it probably need to be darkened. Okay, let's just do the middle bit of the snowdrop. That, and then we'll do another little snowdrop leaf petal even coming out behind it. I don't want it to be more green at the moment, but just need it to be in a bit of shadow. Right, a bit more of that snowdrop edge. Like that. Right, just going to put a few more lighter bits of grass in front. Right, let's get back to painting in some of these stars. And then it really is just about adding in some shading and highlights and detail and playing around with some of the colour tones and stuff like that. But we are getting there with this one now. Hopefully I can work on this for this one for a little bit. Right, let's get some of these stars in. Yeah, the one other thing I need to decide is if I'm any texture or clouds into the sky, which I think I probably will do. Remember to do some that are off the canvas. And some which are a bit more like blobby. Remember to do some in between the grasses. Oh, and near the wings. Do some on this side of the canvas. Right. A few stars painted in. I haven't painted in the middles yet, but at least I figured out where I'm putting them. Now then, what do I do about the background? I want to introduce just a few more colours into it. So maybe some darker. I can always cover them up if I hate them, but I think like maybe some a little bit more dark blues, maybe some purpley colours. Let's get out a bit more blue, because this bit especially is looking very, very flat. So you introduce a bit of sky texture. What colours are? That's quite a nice dark colour. Right. Just going to kind of wiggle my brush around. Play around a bit with adding a bit more colour and texture into the sky. Because obviously as I write on the bauble, because that's kind of like a round surface, but this is just, it's just a bit too much of it for it to not have something on it. Definitely just put one kind of I think it's going to go quite dark near the little robin, just to help areas. Maybe I think the bits near the wing might need to be a bit darker. Tone down a couple of take some of the redness out of this little one here. What I might end up doing is when I come to adding the detail lines in, I might add like little bits of like dark pink and stuff in, but make them like really thin and subtle, so it's only kind of hinting at like dark pinks and stuff. I think I definitely need to go a bit darker down near the bottom as well. More darkness up at the top. Mustn't forget I need to add some darkness near the wings. So yeah, I'm just going to darken up some of the bits around the wings. on the screen it's looking quite like contrasty, but in real life it's a bit more subtle than that. Right, okay, where am I up to? I do just need to go to the loo because I've drunk too much water, so I'm just gonna go quickly nip to the loo and come back and we'll carry on for a bit. Okay, quick in back. Right. So, just have a little think about what I need to do on this next, or do I leave it for tonight and move on to working on the little otter one? We'll carry on with this one for a little bit, and then when I get bored of this one I'll move on to the otter one. So it really is now all about just adding detail. I need to have a bit of a rethink about what I'm doing with the stars, because I don't really like them at the moment. I think they're a bit too not necessarily cartoonish, but yeah, I just don't quite like them at the moment. I might actually just, because I can always paint them back in again, so I think I might just actually paint them over the top of them again and have a bit of a rethink about how I'm doing them, because yeah, at the moment I really don't like them. So decision made, I'm going just paint over the top of some of them. I think they probably just need to be a bit more smaller and more dotty rather than so large. So it also gives me a bit of a chance to add a few more different colours into the background. I think it really is just the fact that the stars were too large, so I think what I'll end up doing is painting them all over, and then we'll do some little clusters of like pinprick stars rather than just ginormous in your face stars. Apologies, I just had to go let Ralphie out quickly. So yeah, just toning down some of these massive stars, making the sky look a bit cloudier, and then what I'll do is I'll dot in some littler stars, because I didn't quite like how they were looking. Oh gosh, knocked my phone off and my headphones off all at the same time. Right. Okay. Let's speckle some stars in. Just going to kind of cluster them. Vary it so we get some really little ones, and then some slightly bigger in your face ones. just use the end of the brush to do a few more clearer dots for the stars. Going to do a little dot on the fox's nose. Right. Obviously some of them stars I kind of need to reshape and tone down a bit, and some of them I need to like make more yellowy, and some of them I need to make more whitey and stuff like that, but they are looking better than the ginormous stars that I had on before. So getting quite close to this one nearly being done, so what I need to probably do now is add a lot more shading and highlights and fur detail and feather details, and then fix the stars. But yeah, this one is getting close to being done now. Debating whether I should carry on working on this one or go to my otter one, or what is the time? Actually, I think I probably might leave this live stream here for tonight, and then what I'll do is on Sunday I'll have a big old session of finishing off different paintings, because I've obviously got my big bear painting that I want to finish off. I've got these two I want to finish off, and then also I want to do my more illustrative ones on Sunday, so I'm going to do a really extra long live stream on Sunday. I might try and start at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, maybe even 1. But yeah, I feel like I've made some decent progress on that tonight. It's basically just refining a lot of things on it and just adding detail, as I say. But yeah, I've kind of figured out where everything is now on it. So yeah, let me just give you a proper look at the artwork without my ginormous head in the way. So yeah, that is my little fox painting. I do actually quite like the sky now, I'm not gonna lie. I was originally hating it because it looked so flat and like nothing on it, but yeah, it's looking a little bit better now. So getting very close to it being done, and then hopefully I can make some like Christmas cards maybe out of it. I would also kind of